Hi, good morning. It's me, Sky Pirate this morning again. Out. It's 5:30 in the morning, and I'm kind of, I wouldn't say a little, I'm kind of a lot depressed this morning. Uh, I came out and, well, yesterday morning, as usual, when I come out of the house, there's always people coming out. It doesn't matter if it's 4:30 in the morning, if it's 5 o'clock in the morning. There's always someone. There's always someone there. Like these voices in my head, there's always someone like showing themselves. As long as like you have someone speaking, you will see someone. But I don't actually see the people who speak in my head. I see, well, I don't know. I see other people anyways. It's 5:30 in the morning. I left yesterday morning. Well, two guys came at me. One of them I don't like it. It became a little incident. Not anything serious. However, it pisses me off every time I leave the house or every time I open the door. There's someone actually trained their attention in my direction, and it's frustrating, like having someone always watching you in your mind, and it's someone in your environment, and that's what causes me to believe that like these who are speaking in my head, they're actually communicating with those around me. And yeah, well, this morning, well, they decided, well, if I went, well, it's like a conditioning thing. They try one thing over and over. If you don't like this kind of person they put in front of you, they try a different person. Oh, you don't like the fat person, we'll put a skinny guy. You know, it's mad. This morning, 5:30 in the morning, the sun hasn't actually come up good yet, and there's this guy with a weeding machine, weeding on the corner, and he's looking at directly at me and weeding. And it's fucking sickening. It's sickening. I walks past him, turn back, and he's weeding, his machine weeding, and he's staring at me. It's like these zombie movies, or these scary movies when you walk into a place and everybody stops and they got this dead face on this dead look on their face, and they're staring at you with a blank look. And the car is driving by or something, but everybody stops and they're just staring with this blank face. Like this kind of shit. And what's this dude doing out here, weeding at 5:30 in the morning, man? And then gets to the intersection, and the road is very busy, and it's slightly still they're still going driving around still, but yeah, I just wanted to get rid of that frustration. The sun is coming up actually. The sun is actually coming up. A huge cloud is blocking off the sun. The cars are, the traffic is doing their thing. Yeah, I wanted to speak about. Oh, whoa. This spot, this homeless dude camps out here, and he got here a mess. It's like they got some machines and stuff in here. Yeah, finally like doing something here. That's nice. Yeah. Some huge machines in there. This homeless guy, like he just sits there, he just camps out there, creates a lot of garbage, and he probably robs people passing by or whatever. He seems like a cannibal to me because he cooks out of cans, like these old milk cans. But that's a different topic. Serious though, but different. What I want to speak about today is acknowledging, is saying thank you. I want to emphasize how much value words have. Like, you know, like someone does something and, or someone, like you appreciate someone and you don't tell them. You don't actually say it with your mouth. You don't actually say it with words. Or someone helps you out and you don't say thank you. And a lot of people, I notice it's happening more and more here in Guyana. And it's been, you know, it's been prevalent. It's compared to like Barbados or in the States where I live. People are so courteous, especially in the business places, supermarkets, and any business place in general, travel agencies, whatever. People are so courteous, kind, and helpful. But here in Guyana, it's the opposite. And of recent, I'm finding that it's becoming worse and worse. And I want to speak about like acknowledging, you know, if you don't acknowledge, because you know words created. So if we don't tell a person, well, basically aside from words being like what we create stuff with, like the psychological aspect of it, you know, like this person, like you're in a relationship and this person does not know how you feel about them because you don't acknowledge it. So they're wondering, you know, like, does this person have any, you know, romantic feelings, or let's say, I don't like the word romantic. Does this person have any, you know, like, do they want me basically? Well, if the person doesn't tell you, right, and the psychological aspect of acknowledgement, right? So if the person doesn't tell you, like, that's a bank truck, I like these guys. Yeah, if the person doesn't acknowledge, like, you know, I'm feeling you, or, you know, I like you, I could see like a relationship with you or something. So if someone doesn't acknowledge, like, no matter how the person like you, it does not matter. Yes, it's acknowledging, saying thanks. It means everything. Because if you don't say thanks, like, that person does not get what they deserve, you know. And then sometimes you have people, they do nice things and we don't tell them thank you, or they do something nice or something great and we don't acknowledge it. And guess what happens? What happens is that when we don't thank them, well, we go speak about it. We go tell someone else, hey, that person's real nice, or that person's words are really nice, you know. And instead of acknowledging the person, we give that acknowledgement to someone else. So if someone does something for you and you don't tell them thank you, you end up now speaking to someone else about, you know, hey, that person did something really nice, but you didn't thank them. So by speaking about it to someone else, you know what you're doing, you know. So I just wanted to say, you know, if someone does something good, you acknowledge it, you know. Otherwise, that person would be wondering, you know. That person would be wondering, did I do something good or not? And they did something good and no one acknowledged it. And they didn't know that. So if they don't do it again, they don't get the encouragement, you know. And you could like really break someone's mind or throw them into a depressive state by doing this. And it's like that's part of the conditioning treatment people are doing to me here in Guyana, whereby I get no thanks, you know. And obviously they stand around speaking about what I do or say to other people, so others get the thanks for what I do, or others get the acknowledgement for what I do, which is ridiculous. And the psychological impact it has on like the kids growing up here and just the general population, it creates like this culture, this lying culture, literally a lying culture, where people just find it fun, you know, to lie about stuff, or find it, you know, entertaining to withhold something from someone, to withhold acknowledgement from someone. They seem to like that. It seems like, you know, when people do stuff, they give each other a signal, hey, don't acknowledge it, don't show any reaction, you know. And by doing this, well, they mess up this person. And like I was speaking, the traffic is really busy for this kind of morning. Anyways, it's your guy, whatever you want to call me, Sky Pirate Zero, Alucard. I'm yours. Peace.